Yo, what is good, everybody? It's your boy Ace here, back with another props video. Yesterday we went 1-0. We had two props, but one of them was a DMP, so can't control that, obviously. Refund, so it is what it is. And then our only other prop we hit, so that's very, very good. Those are the only two plays that I had for the whole day. It was like a really shitty slate in my opinion. I didn't like the NBA board at all. The two NFL games were mid. I didn't really like anything that much to post. So I just had this slip that I told you guys about, the write up, and I posted it. Had him as the thumbnail. RJ Barrett, 6+ assists with the Cavs money line, and that one cashed very, very easily. It was sweaty in the first half for Barrett. He only had 2 assists in the first half. He was being super aggressive, but he ended up with 9 assists. So cashed very, very easily in the long run. And then Cavs money line hit easily like expected. So yeah, this was really, really good slip. Really, really good read right here. Finally getting rewarded these past few days with the good reads, because we've been having some good reads. Like this was perfect. And yeah, that one hit. And then we had Keegan, 6+ rebounds, and obviously he was a DNP, so you got your money back on that one. And yeah, that was all. We made plus 0.48 units, basically zero point 0.5 units there. 1-0. I'll take it. It is what it is, you know. But yeah, profit is profit, baby. That is all that matters. Um, Let me just show you the split. Banged out. Barrett, 6+ assists. Cavs money line. Very, very easy, very simple read right there. And we'll take it on a shitty board like that. But let's get into today. So obviously today is the NBA Cup final, Bucks versus Thunder. First and foremost, should be a great game to watch. Like I'm honestly really more excited about the actual game than props. Because usually with these final games, like I don't know, it's just there are some unexpected performances that can happen. Some players, just not playing as good as they usually are because there's a little more something on the line. So it is a little bit wonky in my opinion. I went pretty light on today's game. I have a few plays out in the Discord, so if you want to join the Discord to get all my plays, make sure you do that. But I'll give you guys two plays like I always do. But first and foremost, should be a great, great NBA game, great basketball game. But anyway, I have a very big deal right now out, an even bigger deal than usual. So remember, if you guys want every single play that I post, because the YouTube videos are not the only plays that I post, I have more plays in the Discord right now for today's slate. Yesterday was the only day where I had the same amount of plays on YouTube as the Discord because it was just a really bad day, really bad board. So I just went with that, and it ended up winning 1-0 anyway. So it doesn't really matter. But today I have more plays in the Discord than what I'm going to show you today. So make sure you guys join the Discord to get all of my plays. You get them right as I post them too. Like I posted the first play that I posted it like 7 hours ago at 7 p.m. yesterday, and it's 3 a.m. right now. So what is that? 8 hours? Yeah, 8 hours ago. So make sure you guys join the Discord. And I have a huge deal out right now, huge discount. It's $20 per month for NBA and NFL plays only, which is still a very, very good deal because you're getting two of my sports for only $20 per month. So think about it. You're getting all of my NBA plays for 10 a month basically, and then all of my NFL plays for 10 a month basically. Combine it together, you're getting both sports for $20 per month. But if you use code 2025 at checkout to celebrate the holidays, celebrate the new year, you can get your first month 75% off. Only $5 for your first month. That's 30 days of plays for $5. You get every single one of my plays, every single one of my slips, everything, premium chat, everything. You get all of it. $5 for your first month. Cancel anytime. The risk is like so minimum, bro. It's $5. Like I don't want to be that dude, but come on, man. It's $5. I think we all have $5 to spare, especially if you're betting. If you don't have $5 to spare and you're betting, probably should be doing something else. But go ahead, take advantage of that if you want to make some money. Only $5. Like I y'all know what I'm trying to say, bro. Like I don't even have to hype it up anymore. It's $5. Like holy shit. But anyway, that code will expire January 7th, so 3 weeks from today. So take advantage of that deal, man. I promise you, once you join, you don't want to leave. $5, like insane. But yeah, it's holidays and it's the new year, so we gotta celebrate it right. We gotta get your foot in the door. We gotta get you to join. And just try it out. See how good it is for yourself instead of looking at the YouTube recaps. But anyway, first play is going to be, let me show you guys. It's going to be Giannis 30+ points. So, Giannis 30+ points. If you guys have watched the YouTube channel, you guys know me. You guys know I'm a very analytical person. I like to research a lot. I spend hours every day researching. I've been watching basketball all my life. Like my mom had me When I was a little baby, she just had me watching the games. So I've been watching it my whole life. Um, so I do have knowledge in the sport, but I do like to research a lot just so I can get rid of like biases and stuff, biases, and whatnot, and just make sure I'm on top of everything that I'm talking about, on top of everything that I'm posting. So I'm a really research guy. But for this play, honestly, I'm not like it's not much research with this play. Usually, I'm gonna throw like a ton of stats out. I'm gonna read you a whole paragraph of stats. I'm gonna do a whole fucking essay for my write up. But with this play, simply put, I just really don't know who on the Thunder is going to be able to guard Giannis. I just really don't know. Like if they had Chet healthy as their center, then they could throw Chet on Brook Lopez, and then they could put Hardenstein on Giannis. Hardenstein, he wouldn't be able to stop Giannis, but he would have at least the height the same as Giannis. So we're like slightly shorter than Giannis, and that would be good. But obviously Chet's out, so Hardenstein's gonna be on Brook Lopez. And looking at the forwards for the Thunder, they just do not match up with Giannis. Like Lou Dort is no Diddy. He's Giannis has like 8 inches on him, right? And Jalen Williams, no Diddy again. Giannis has like 6 inches on him. Like I do not know who on the Thunder is going to guard Giannis. I don't see anybody being able to contain him. They're gonna have to double team him or do something. But even with that, Giannis is gonna get to the rim. He's gonna get to the free throw line like he always does. I just don't think anybody will be able to guard him 1-on-1. So I'm backing Giannis in this spot here. Thunder, they have one of the best defenses in the entire league. I think they have the best defense, but specifically, they have one of, if not the best, pull-up defenses in the entire league. So guarding Damian Lillard, a ton of his offense comes from pull-up shooting. Guarding Damian Lillard should not be too difficult for them as they have amazing guard defenders in Cason Wallace. Cason Wallace has been an amazing defender. He's going to be on Damian Lillard, I suspect here, and he's going to do a great job, I think. They also have Caruso off the bench too. So for whatever reason, if Cason's not playing as well, or if he gets in foul trouble, they're going to have Caruso off the bench. Like so, if Cason gets tired, they just bring in Caruso like it's crazy. Their defense is insane. They have one of the best, if not the best, pull-up defenses in the league, and Damian Lillard, almost all of his shots are pull-ups. So I'm expecting Damian Lillard not necessarily to get like absolutely shut down because that's going to be difficult because it's Damian freaking Lillard. But I do expect him to have a bit of a worse game than he normally does, a little bit worse of a performance than he has been recently because of how tough this matchup is for him. And if that is the case, if Damian Lillard is getting if he's giving out a subpar performance, they're gonna need Giannis to play better. They're gonna need Giannis to get the ball. They're gonna need Giannis to get more usage, and I think they're gonna need him to go off if they want any chance to win this game. Because I don't think they're gonna win this game. I think the Thunder win this game. But if they want a chance, to win this game, the Bucks, they're gonna need Giannis to go off because I don't think Dame will. That's my opinion, and that's what the research shows as well. This is what the statistics show. Thunder also allowing the 5th most free throws attempted per game this year. Giannis has been terrible at the line. He's been terrible at the free throw line. One of the worst free throw shooters, but he gets a fuck ton of free throws. Like he gets attempts. He gets a fuck ton of free throw attempts. So like usage is king, volume is king when you're betting. Even like he's not going to be super efficient, but he's going to get to the line a fuck ton, and he's going to make some of those, and those are going to be points, and that's going to rack up, right? He's averaging 7 free throws made per game on 11.4 free throw attempts per game. So not the best percentage, but that's 7 points every game that he's getting just from the free throw line. And he might be able to get even more than 7 free throws made today just because of how good this matchup is in that department. The Thunder are allowing the 5th most free throw attempts. I don't know who's going to be able to guard him, so they're probably going to foul him a lot because he's just Thunder very undersized when it comes to guarding Giannis. So he can see even more than 7 free throws made per game, or more than 7 free throws in this game. And then just the hit rate in general, like not even looking at matchup, just straight hit rate. He's catched this in 75% of games, as you can see with Damian Lillard this season. And then when we add the filter of 32 plus minutes, because look at these games in the semis against the Magic, he had 36 minutes, and then in the quarterfinals, whatever, the knockout round, whatever it's called, he had 36 minutes, and then in the semis last game against the Hawks, he played 38 minutes, which makes sense. He's gonna get more minutes in these games because of how high stakes they are for like tournament wise, and then it's the finals today, so he's gonna get a fuck ton of minutes. So if we filter through 32 plus minutes, which he should easily hit, he's cashed his line in 81% of games with Damian Lillard, and he played 38 minutes last game. So I definitely see Giannis playing 36 to 40 minutes, barring a blowout. So he should easily be able to hit 35 plus minutes. But if we're just playing a safe 32 plus minutes, he's cashed this line in 81% of games with Lillard with 32 plus minutes. So very good hit rate. Matchup is like not the best matchup for like going in the paint and in the restricted area, but the Thunder, they're just so undersized. I don't know who's going to be able to guard them. So I'm going to back Giannis here in this spot. 30 plus points. I'm putting 0.3 units on it, so very, very low units on this one. Don't want to go crazy on this game. There's nothing that like really excites me in this game, so I'm gonna stay true to the units. We've had 3 profitable days in a row, and I don't want to, just waste it all on some mid props. But anyway, let's get into the second play of the day. Remember, I have all of my plays in the Discord, so make sure you guys join the Discord. Link in the description down below, so go click it right now. Use code 2025 at checkout for 75% off your first month. First month only $5. Let's get into the second and last play for the YouTube folks. It's going to be SGA 25 plus points with the Oklahoma City Thunder money line. Like I told y'all, I think they're going to win. I posted this one at minus 134 in the Discord. So as you can see, SGA 25 plus with Thunder money line minus 134. Right now it's minus 138, so it's moved a little bit. Just a little bit of line movement, line value that we get in the Discord. But yeah, I ran this play. I ran this exact slip in the semis against the Rockets, 25 plus for Shea with the Thunder money line, and I'm running it back here today against the Bucks. And this is a way better matchup against the Bucks, and I'll tell you why it's a better matchup points wise for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. So if we go ahead and check his hit rate with the 24.5 alt line for the points, he's cashed in every single game without Chet Holmgren this year. All 15 out of 15 games without Chet, averaging 33.1 points per game in those 15 games. So very good hit rate. He's cashing every single game. Super advantageous matchup for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander here in various spots. So he has multiple facets of his game where he's going to have a good advantage here. If we go ahead and check just the positional matchup against point guards, the Milwaukee Bucks, they're allowing the most points per game to the point guards in the entire league. So this is the best matchup for point guards for points, as you can see right here. So that's a great start looking at the hit rate and at the matchup, I should say. Very, very good matchup for him positional wise. If you go ahead and check his shots, specifically his pull-up shooting, Shai Gilgeous, he's averaging 13.7 pull-up shot attempts per game in his last 10 games. So that's a lot of volume specifically in pull-up shots, right? That's a fuck ton of volume that he's getting there. If you go ahead and look at the matchup pull-up shot wise, the Bucks, they're allowing the 12th most pull-up field goals made per game this year. So pull-up field goals made allowed per game. They're allowing the 12th most made pull-up field goal shots per game this season. So pretty solid matchup there. Not the best, obviously not a top 10 matchup, but it's better than a disadvantage, non-advantageous matchup, I should say. And then let's get into another facet of his game. Another facet of his game is his ISO scoring, how good he is in the isolation. He's tied for averaging the most ISO points per game this year out of all players in the league, tied with Harden for the most ISO points per game with 8 per game. He's playing against the Milwaukee Bucks, obviously, and they're allowing the second highest free throw frequency to isolation plays. So that's very, very good for Shai, because one thing we know about Shai is that he's going to get to the line often, just like Giannis does, but Shai converts a lot of his free throws. He's shooting very, very well at the free throw line. I don't know the exact numbers. We can go and look at it real quick, but I'm assuming it's like 86% or better, like 88, 86. He's shooting, yeah, perfect. He's shooting 86% from the free throw line this year, so he's going to convert a lot of those free throw attempts that he gets, and he runs so many ISO plays. He runs a fuck ton of ISO plays. As you can see here, he has the second highest ISO frequency out of all players in the entire league. And the Bucks, they're allowing the second highest free throw frequency out of all teams to the ISO specifically. So he should get a lot of free throw attempts here, which obviously will convert to points. He's shooting 86% from the line. So very, very good here for his free throw matchup in the isolation game. And then another facet of his game is pick and roll ball handling. So he's scoring the third most points per game out of all players in pick and roll ball handler situations. He's scoring 10.3 points per game in those pick and roll ball handler situations. Go ahead and check the matchup against the Milwaukee Bucks. They are allowing the fourth most points per possession to pick and roll ball handlers. So as you can see, points per possession, they're allowing the fourth most points per possession to pick and roll ball handlers, and Shai's getting the third most pick and roll ball handler points per game in general. So amazing matchup there. And then last but not least, well, probably least in terms of the write up is that he's getting the 16th most transition points per game this year out of all players in the league. So very, very good. He's getting 5 transition points per game, which obviously isn't that much, but points are points. He's playing against the Milwaukee Bucks, as you guys know, who are allowing the 6th highest transition frequency per game, and they're allowing the 7th most transition points per game. So very good matchup in the transition as well. And then as for the Thunder money line, like I said, I think Giannis will be a problem for them. For the Thunder, God, I cannot speak. Giannis should be a problem for the Thunder in this game. Obviously, I took his 30 plus points because I think he's gonna have a good game. I just don't think anybody can really guard him. But outside of that, outside of Giannis, like, I don't see anybody that's gonna go off on this Buck supporting cast. Like Thunder are very good at guarding every single facet of Dame's game. Like they're good at pull up shooting. They're good at guarding the 3-point line. They're good at guarding the paint and the restricted area for the most part. They're good at guarding that. So like I don't see Dame having a really good game. The Thunder, they're also good at guarding catch and shoot. So like shooters like AJ Green has been pretty good for this Bucks team. He's has the best 3-point percentage this year, I think. So like guys like him, they probably won't be having as good of a game as they usually do because the Thunder are very good at guarding catch and shoot. Their Thunder have one of the best defenses in the league. I think they have the best defense in the league. They're also good at guarding centers. So Brook Lopez probably won't be seeing too many, good opportunities here. SGA for the Thunder, he has an amazing matchup where he should cook. J-Dub gets a lot of points in the transition. He's been one of the best players in transition this year, and the Bucks are terrible at guarding transition, and their role players have been playing very well. Bucks are bad at guarding the 3-point line, so Dort, Kaysen doesn't get much volume at the 3-point line, but you'll probably see a few good looks. Like I just think the Thunder win. I think the Bucks are completely outmatched except for Giannis. I think the Thunder have the better scoring. I think the Thunder have the better matchups. I think they have the better defense. I think they have the better everything except for Giannis. So I think the Thunder are going to win this game. Plus Shea with 25. It kind of correlates a little bit. If Shea goes off, they have more of a chance to win, obviously. But yeah, those are going to be the 2 plays for today. Let me show you real quick. Going to be Giannis 30 plus points for 0.3 units, and then SGA 25 plus points combined with the Thunder money line for 0.5 units. Remember, guys, if you guys want every single play that I post right when I post it to make sure you guys beat the bumps and beat the line movement that most of my plays get, make sure you guys join the Discord. Link will be in the description down below. Only $20 per month, but once you use code 2025 at checkout, you will get 75% off your first month. Your first month will only be $5. That coupon expires January 7th, so make sure you do that soon in time for the holidays and for the new year so we could make some money together. Only $5 for your first month. Take advantage. Anyway, I'll catch y'all in the next video. There are no NBA games tomorrow. There are no NBA games Wednesday, so I won't have a video later today. I'll probably have a video Wednesday for Thursday's props, like Thursday morning, like 4 a.m. Thursday morning for Thursday's props. But hopefully we have a good day today. Hopefully I'll catch y'all, some of y'all in Discord with that promo code. Use that promo code. Peace.